everyone, welcome back to Champions of the Fog. Unfortunately, there was a forfeit last match, and Cosmic was not able to finish the match, so Dead Futures moves on. And with that said, we're moving on to Ariandel versus Misery, staying on the Coal Tower. It's like we got the second half of that match anyway, and immediately Adam finding themselves in chase with the Oni.
It's similar to the first match. Able to make the eye loop. Now this is, if you haven't got anything to get into an eye loop, it's pretty dangerous. And the first hit might come through here. That is a fast first hit. You do not want to be in that position as Survivor. Now it really just comes down to how long Ducky can make this last. I mean, sometimes it's better to go down quickly versus an Oni to deny them the power.
True.
But it does look like we're just going to be trying to take this chase for a little bit longer. But I do think this is going to be quite a fast power pop. Able to vault the window, potentially a bamboozle coming through that?
Not sure. I couldn't hear it or see it. I don't know if that's bamboozle. Ooh, getting a little bit of distance and getting back to that eye tile in the center. But for how much longer? Again, Oni probably well within their power now. Just wanted to secure this down right off the bat, and they will secure it.
There we go. And that is unfortunate. The position of the down. You're able. I'm mentioning he's able to get a mid-map hook here.
Most likely.
Which is really bad for pressure. Like, if he can keep someone in the middle and patrol those back gens behind main, it's not going to be looking too good for our survivors.
I would tend to
agree.
agree.
Have a decent amount of gen progress. Pain res coming through.
It's going to be tough.
Like all the gens that have been worked on are around the hook. Yeah, that's really... I mean, main is a little bit safer, but... still, those gens are going to be pretty easy to pressure for the Oni here.
I think Ace waiting for that call out.
See, near pull out position there. Is there a filler here? Yeah, okay, we got a filler on the rock. Oni just taking the gen, taking it, going back to the hook. Unhooked coming through on Adam. This looks like it could be a pretty quick down. Oh no, leaving the chase going into main.
Looking for Nia. Coming around the corner. Do they see him? No, they do not. Oni able to stealth it out, get back to this gen. Oni smells them somewhere. Oni looking around desperately. Are they going to waste their first power?
Unable to find anyone. I mean, we still got half the power left.
Oh, no, Akito's correct. They got Lion's Fang.
Oh, just caught on the wall there, missing Adam. Able to make the pallet now, presumably no. Right, that's Adam on second stage, unless a pallet save comes through here. Oh! Beautiful little pallet save. I didn't even hear the footsteps or anything.
I wonder if Kate... No, light-footed. Fixated, maybe getting the distance they need, but not committing to the chase. Instead, going back after Adam. Oh my goodness, that's huge for the Survivors. First gen finally going down.
Absolutely massive. Still got the pallet up here. Should be able to survive a little longer. And he has got the safe version of this tile. Sometimes the pallet's in a different position where you can't really hold it safely, but able to make it to a god filler. So this is going to be hard to get it down unless we just see a Bloodlust down coming through.
Possibly. Holding W to the TNL.
Perfect movement from Ducky. Taking the distance as soon as he can.
It's really, really well done. Good mind game here as well. Oh my word.
Ducky just reads it perfectly. I mean, we are definitely seeing that Bloodlust building up, though. Able to make it to the Paladin, though. This could be where we see the Bloodlust reset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just that read.
Oh my goodness.
What a perfect read. No, Ducky is absolutely playing out of his mind right now. This is like the chase of a lifetime.
Absolutely. Exactly what the team needed. They do go down over the pallet, but how much time did they buy their team?
Yep, that's one gen, 70, 80 even.
No pain res coming in because it's already been used. Not a lot of progress, actually, given how long that chase lasted. I guess they were chasing kind of near where a gen was worked on, so...
Yeah, they weren't... It was a bit unfortunate, but still the amount of time bought from that, if we would have looked, if that pallet save wouldn't have come through, I think the outcome of this game would have been completely different right now.
It's entirely possible. Going after the Nia now. No, they went back for the Adam instead.
I think that's the best game plan here. Just get Adam out as quickly as possible. Once this pallet's done, he does have one more filler, but then he is probably going to be zoned. I think the correct play with here would be able to just get the down on top of the pallet.
Do they go back for the ace, or do they try to secure the kill? No, they're going not even for ace. They're going for a different survival. No, they are going for okay. That eruption coming in huge, giving that R reading. Oh, the
Oi. Ace on top of that hill. He's invincible.
Oh my goodness. Going back because they want to secure the kill, not wanting Survivor to rotate and get this pickup. And listen, they get the pickup anyway. Power about to expire. Where is the Atom?
Oh, gotta find Adam quickly.
They held W. And the power
it's honestly, Ducky is inside Bubba's head this time. He is making every perfect read, every perfect play. He's reading him just perfectly.
Absolutely insane plays coming in. Heading into Shack where there's still plenty of stuff. Windows opportunity telling... Honestly, maybe that's it. Maybe the Windows is carrying. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. A run to yellow.
Exactly. Nia going down over the top.
Nasty little flick coming through. I don't know. Bubba is going to have to get some pressure flowing fast here, but he is able to get a second down quickly.
Oh, no.
This could be the turn that we need. We are going to see Pain Res most likely coming through on Kate, I believe.
Yeah, we hear it in the background, but again, not a lot of progress on most of these generators. Well, I say they've actually got like 30% progress on a lot of these generators, surprisingly. There's the pickup on the other survivor. And H is going to go back to this generator. They have a good split, too, overall.
Yeah, it's definitely not... Like, this is a pretty hard split to hold, especially as M1. If he hasn't got power, he's not really going to be able to go through, like, between all these gens at the same time.
Absolutely.
Quick unhut coming through, possibly able to get a reset, or most likely just more focusing on pressuring those gens out.
Possibly.
Abby chilling in the locker.
Nobody coming through just yet. I think they're trying to get their power back. There's the unhook again.
I think right now, you know, sort of the survivors, they can take their time. There's no rush. Like, you know, they can just take their time, take it slow, and get the best result possible. A little bit of stealth coming out around main. Only just looking to find anyone who's even slightly out of position, showing themselves, but doesn't seem to be able to find anyone. Oh, Jay gets taught out. That is unlucky. The threat spot not coming through. So that's eruption now applied to that gen. Oh, the head-on attempt. That would have been insane.
Oh my goodness. I would have been mauling. Beautiful attempt, but not quite able to get it.
Second hug for Kate. I would say that Bubba he's turning this game around from where it was. This is a much better result already. And honestly, it's not out of the picture that this is winnable. Able to pressure Nia off the gen. This could be a down here.
Good live. Going immediately back for the unhook. Both these servers are dead though.
Kate just holding it with the BT, stopping him from getting in that way, looking for Adam. If Adam does get killed here, he's out of the game.
True.
Using the locker.
Oh, the quick and quiet.
Bubba isn't aware. Oh, that's so good. You know, if Adam would have gone down there, I think it would have changed the result of the game completely. You know,
absolutely.
Once it's into that 3v1, that one gen is much more manageable. But keeping all four survivors around, you know, it's looking very, very easy for them to get that last gen popped.
So true. And here goes the mind game at the car. You know that, and there's the power gone.
Down. Oh. Beautiful patience coming out of Abby there. Like, apply, I mean. Just absolutely, like, not dropping that pallet, no fear, just waiting for the right time, and it works out perfectly.
Misery just doing some Lord's work here on the survivor side. Just again, it's been so back and forth. You're right. Kill has done so much to bring the game back into their, you know, their court. Ducky with that just insane chase like all the way through, and still they've had so much time to get extra hits, extra hooks, and even then, there's the 5th gen.
And there it goes. I mean, Ace is looking like... luckily, Ace is the fresh hook here. If, you know, if he's able to keep Ace on the hook and get him dead, that is an extra 3 stages, which is huge.
Absolutely.
And definitely is, like, that's you know, it's a decent win con. It's definitely doable.
That's true. How much power did they use, though? They have enough. There should be enough blood. They should be able to secure second power. I think survivors just leave. Yeah, we see one person already out.
The correct play to make there. Just cut your losses.
Unless it's a bait for them to think that we were going. No, yeah, survivors are meeting up at the exit gate. Yeah, and they will take their outs. Oh my goodness, what a game!
What a roller coaster of a game! Like from the start of that game, it looked like Bubba was on to win like an absolute stomp with how quickly that first hit came through. But Ducky just played out of his mind. Like I swear, he was inside Bubba's head that whole game. He knew exactly what he was doing.
It's absolutely insane play, but all right, everyone, welcome back to Champions of the Fog. It is now Misery's turn to take the helm of the Oni and see what they can do against Ariando's Survivor team. And they spawn all the way at the Coal Tower itself. A's making their way up top, and everybody else spreading out to the wings. Who do you think they're gonna find first here?
And slow. I'm not too sure. I mean, you know, at the start of the game on Oni, I feel like you want to chip around main. You know where everyone spawns on Coal Tower. It's super easy. The spawns are very simple.
Oh yeah.
So just trying to. The problem with main is it's hard to find someone who's super out of position unless you hit a mind game like that and catch Bobo completely off guard. And again, another super fast hit. So we're basically a complete repeat of the last game. But we do have Coal Tower available to play. Main building is open, but both the breakables are gone. Able to connect with a filler here, so it is looking potentially safe with the cheekiest read I've ever seen.
Really, really well done. And Lythe getting the distance back into the Coal Tower as well. Pre-dropping the pallet and was still heading around the edge. But, I mean, they've dropped enough blood at this point that if they want to back off this chase, I think you just get their power and go, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a down definitely here. Unable to make the locker to force grab. But it doesn't look like anyone's nearby. It's going to be a free hook here. I'm wondering what the gem pressure's like. Is that a double on
That's
Shat?
a double on this gen, yeah.
Shat. That's the only gem pressure they have currently. And there is a pain res going on to Shat. It's not the best position to be in.
It really isn't. Looking pretty dire as a start. And there's the power. They heard that scream. Now, the question is, did they hear a double scream? I didn't hear a double scream, but it might have been a spectator bug. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, possibly.
It's like Dwight actually spreading out.
Looks like splitting the gens. This isn't looking great, really. I'm sure there's a rotation coming in now for the Unhurt.
You would
possibly,
think.
But gonna have to be really careful not to get caught. If they get caught going for that Unhurt, it's gonna be really bad.
Oh, absolutely. I must say, like, the Oni can technically just kind of camp this the second stage and...
Yeah, it was such a quick down and barely any gen and pressure. Like, it's completely safe to just camp this to second stage and
absolutely first.
Especially because it looks like there is the regen around main that looks pretty unfortunate. To just you got those two gens there and then main building. That's not the easiest 3-gen to break.
It really isn't. Second stage secured and only looking for where Nia is, which we knew was on the hill gen. Do you think Nia's the one with the balance landing, or was it Ace? I'm not sure.
I mean, I'd imagine if you were working the hill gen, you probably want to have balance. Oh, they'll double back there, caught Nia off guard, and that is looking like it's going to be no balance actually coming through. Oh, Firecracker just greeting the pallet.
It's like they're going back towards the tap. Oh, not able to get the... Oh, not able to get the flick around the T.
As tight as possible.
Oh my goodness, what a mind game. There's the explosion. They're not even gonna, they don't even care about the gen in the back popping. They're like, yes, I get a 3v1, let's go. Wait, hold on, this is a Wraith bug. What? Oni!
Oni's becoming Wraith, it's unfortunate.
They don't even finish this gen.
Bobo out of the game, 4 gens remaining. This is a really bad spot to be in.
It really is. 2 gens at like 70%, almost equal. And Nia once again being pushed away from her generator. Oh my goodness. That was an insane start for Oni. Holy cow. But again, Ariandel is not a team to be taken lightly. I've seen them come back from worse situations than this. So it is
100%.
Still anybody's game.
I think the problem is Ariandel are going to have to play this beyond perfect.
True.
To meet the win con.
Oni, however, only halfway to their power.
The biggest difference between a 3v1 and a 4v1 is as soon as you get that hook, there's not really much the survivors can do to pressure.
That's true. That's very, very true. Ooh, looks like Oni just missed the ace, so Ace can be able to sneak back here potentially. No, Oni's still sticking around. Oni's looking. Oni thinks someone's over here, but nobody, not checking the hill. This is such a crazy
Everyone-
start to a game.
Yeah, just I think, you know, Ariandel know they have to play this
Mm-hmm.
really slowly. To have any chance, you gotta play this as safely as possible.
Absolutely. And that's the crazy thing too, is that this game might slow down to a crawl for the next 15 minutes. This might be a 30-minute game.
Oh yeah,
'Cause you know how
100%.
safe
if
they
they
take it.
wanna, yeah. Able to work the hill gen. Edsize is trying to, you know, he's getting a good amount of progress done here. It doesn't seem like Taroni realizes.
They didn't notice, yeah. Ace actually going to get a decent amount of progress. Now, he's probably going to be pushed off here, but that means that Dwight has that much more progress on the other gen, and... Oh, Sprint Burst is back, but not in time!
Oh, but gets caught on a rock!
Oh, that's
That's
rough.
so unfortunate. So that's now power up. Able to patrol these gens for free, really, if he wants to.
True,
I
but
think both
does
sides
Ace...
are just accepting the kind of game that they're playing here. It's, you know, it's a slow burner. I think it's just whoever's gonna break first here.
That's a very good point. Ace with the bounce landing, but Odie saying, sure, I'll take that chase. Pops his power. We know that Dwight and Nia are working on gen together. Does Dwight or Nia rotate off to try and finish Ace's gen? Oh, that was a close one.
Edsize with that cheeky stun. Able to connect it with another God Filler. Ace breaking his neck a little bit there. Hope he's okay. Oh,
They're resetting too.
perfect little read coming through.
Is this lights out? If this is a Scourge Hook, that gen in the back starts regressing.
Yeah, this could be really bad.
They do get the reset,
No.
which also means there's no blood over there during that time. Except for the time that, you know, Oni wasn't in power, so...
Yeah, only a little bit of blood will be
Not
over
a lot of
that.
blood at all.
But he does catch them. He
Uh-oh.
knows where at least one survivor is. And Buddy's looking close. Okay, knows where both survivors are now.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to stop Dwight from rotating in for the save, potentially. Just looking to finish off the blood, get that power going.
Yeah.
There we go. It's going to be very difficult now to get that unhook and have anyone survive.
True. I mean, they still have a couple pallets left, I think, but... You're
Yeah,
absolutely
no,
right.
I think the resources aren't, you know, they're not awful. They still have quite a bit up, but
Still under BT. That's super lucky.
Oni is just playing it perfectly, honestly.
They're leaving the chase altogether, going back into the hill gen. It doesn't seem like anybody rotated back here, though. Nia hiding in the
No jump
locker.
pressure.
And Dwight hiding out on the corner. This might be a wasted power.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, this is the right play to make against an Oni power. You know, you just
True.
want to stealth it out, let it pass. If he runs out of blood, Edsize, if he's able to get reset, you know, they might be able to get a little bit more momentum going. A 3v1 with 2 gens? Honestly, I don't even know how they've got here from a 3v1 and 4 gens.
True, true. Absolutely. I guess it was because, you know, 2 of the gens were out of sight, out of mind. Oh, but they find the A's hiding.
Edsize now, he's going to have to show off his chat spots on Shaq here, I think.
Oni doesn't want to
Nope,
find
Oni's
out.
just leaving.
Oh my
I mean, I
goodness, this
think
gen was like
that's sort of-
90%.
To be honest, if I was in a chase against Edsize, I'd leave that chase to pressure the gens. I'm not taking that risk.
Honestly fair. Totally understandable. However, Dwight, did you hide out here, or... Looks like they did hide out a little bit of ways away, though.
Hiding on edge map. Yeah, they're playing this really safe.
You absolutely have to. Now the question is Dwight, not Dwight, Ace gonna leave enough blood near Shaq that it's, you know, a problem for them?
It's definitely possible, but he would have to travel pretty far down the map just to get that blood, which would give them more pressure, but there's just barely any gem progress here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the
True.
problem
There's the
starts
heal.
to happen. How do you pressure these gens when they're so close together?
I don't know.
No, you've actually got 4 gen on top side of the map. You've got those
You
2
do.
gens.
Uh-oh. Sprint burst coming in.
Yeah,
Do you take this chase?
On the T-Nail, but reads the WT from the sprint burst.
Say, just another resource out of the way if you take this chase, right?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, and it does look like by Shaq, all the resources are still up. So this might be a little bit of a mistake if no... Oh, but a mind game comes through.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe they got that mind game at the junk tile. Getting their power, just leaving altogether. Ace back at the hill gen once again. This is going to be a really tough game. This is going to be such a long one. We're already, we're approaching the 10-minute mark for this game, and we're still at 2 gens and very healthy survivors.
I think right now Oni's just going to save his power, wait until he finds a point where, you know, it's a good idea to pop it when he's got a survivor close by. And if he can get some twit downs off that, I think that will be the game over.
I would tend to agree.
Currently, they're just taking this as slow as they need to. Like, you know, they're handling this perfectly. I think most teams would crumble in this position, honestly. Like, Ariandel Spirit, I respect it.
Absolutely. This is something we noticed in prior seasons with teams like Eternal and others. Just they are willing to sit there. We're like, fine, you know what? We're in a bad spot. We'll play this game for 30 minutes if we have to, if it means something. But Ace does get found on the edge, and I think this pallet is gone.
It's not looking good. Yeah, the pallet's already down, trying to play the corner a little bit. But
oh my goodness.
Killer gets a little bit confused.
No way. Okay.
And now makes it safely to the pallet.
Uh-oh.
With it already down, it's not very safe to play. Yeah, reads, he goes behind the tree. Nice little flick comes through.
Good.
That is that size 1 second, and he's going to be able to get a hut pretty close to the hill gen there.
Yeah, right in the center next to the tower itself, but... oh my goodness, look at all the blood.
Oh my. Well, that's another power coming up.
It is another power. Holy cow. He's not even telling it either. He has it, like, ready to pop the single blood orb. Oh my goodness. If you kill the survivor here, it's lights out, right? There's no way they come back.
No, if you manage to win a 1v2 with 2 gens remaining, I think you would be crowned the greatest team in all of the Badillic for eternity.
Yeah, I mean that's like
even winning this in a 3v1 is already basically impossible, but winning this in a 2v1, you would need a miracle.
Absolutely. Nia coming off, looking for where she went, but she is hidden out.
Potentially in
Do you
the
check lockers?
locker. Does check lockers.
Exactly what I thought. Oh,
But no, she's hiding edge map.
She went around to the back. That is so Galaxy Brain. Does the Oni check it, though? No, they leave.
Able to get away with the stealth.
And that gen is actually really high progression. No, he came back.
Oh, he knows. I think it's over for Nia here, and that is a really bad place to be found, right next to the gen with the most progress.
There
and
isn't a hill
going to be
hook,
a pain
though.
res, most likely. There is no hill hook.
This...
But there is, I believe, probably a hook behind main. Potentially not, though.
What is up with this?
No, it looks like it's going to be in the front. Yeah, this is very,
oh,
very interesting.
Wow. I have nothing.
It seems that Oni has taken inspiration from Wraith here.
You know, good to know the bugs actually are treated like real-life viruses and spread. They're not actually right there.
Oh, wait, yeah. Spectator bug, don't worry.
However, Dwight might actually be in chase, though.
Yeah, it does.
Or not.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Maybe going for the Nia here.
You see me right, yes.
Yeah.
Or
I think right
not.
now it is... No. I think Darkilla here is just playing this, you know, the gens are what matters. I don't care about killing you. I just want to protect my gens. If I get you along the way, that's fine. But you're not touching my gens.
Absolutely.
Are they
That's
not
the other
able to
thing.
find Nia?
Yeah, if they just get 2 hooks on everybody else from here on out, I think it's a W. So they don't have to tell
Oh,
somebody out. It just makes it
100%,
easier.
yeah.
Oh, there's the power back.
Just using Nia for a little bit of a power boost.
Yeah.
And straight back to those 3 gens at the top.
This is so intense. Because it's like for some people, it's like, wow, this is so boring. Like they're just holding a 3. Like, this is really crazy. At any point, it could explode.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it does look like that gen by the hill is actually entity blocked now. No more regression on that gen by the looks of it.
It's very possible this had eruption. Like that's the biggest downside to eruption for me is that. Yeah, I think
no
you're right.
possible kick.
Yeah, eruption counts for a 2-for-1 on you, so you don't get nearly as many kicks with it. So that gen is very much progressible now, but that's again assuming you get someone back here able to, you know, just again checking the edge of the map, being super careful. Looks like Ace is nowhere even near there. Dwight's in. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing going on here.
I think that is the thing about with the changes to the gens, obviously, with the amount of aggression you can apply. if you want to on Survivor, if you're willing to play that long game, which it does seem like Ariandel are doing, you can just deny the killer completely from being able to redress those gems.
Ooh, but they find
And then
Ace.
Ace and Nia so close to each other as well. This is a twit down. It could fall onto Nia very quickly.
Oh, and this Survivor's dead. No, they're going for Nia now. No, they're not? Or do they think Nia's somewhere else?
Unaware. Definitely know someone's nearby, but not exactly sure on the position. If he goes for that pickup on Edsai's here, it will be a bit of a nightmare with a potential pallet save coming through. Isn't able to make it
No,
though.
now it's a 2v1. Dwight, how much progress is
I
your
think-
gen? It is almost finished. The power will not let them get back. Well, do they get back? No,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. They can't kick
I
it.
don't believe they will, no.
Yeah, they can't kick it anyway.
I think what we're looking at here is 4K1.
It's
There's
very
anything else they can
possible.
really do. Maybe a hand shift possible, but I think this is gonna have to be the craziest chase of a lifetime to see that last
Absolutely.
gem pop.
My goodness. This has
Maybe
become
that's what
such
we're
a
about to
grind.
see.
This is like the average Twins match that I expect to see. It is so grindy. Like, props to Ariando, because like you said, most teams would have crumbled by this point from the pressure.
Oh yeah, the fact that they got to 1 gen in a 3v1 is like, that's insane. 3 gens in a 3v1.
Absolutely. And yeah, taking their hit, going back. And props to Oni too, because in that situation, this is also super tiring for the Oni, because it's a constant like, okay,
Oh,
no, I gotta go back to
100%.
3 gen. Like, you have to evaluate every single thing so precisely, because again, if Oni makes one mistake, Survivors would have come away with this. Oh, and they have another blood bank too. Oh my word.
So once this power pops, it looks like we would be able to see one again very quickly. Nia's
Ooh,
managing
they
to
actually
just
went
work on
past
that
the
gen.
Dwight. Dwight was over there. Oh my goodness.
Where is our Oni right now?
Not.
Checking around,
They're the opposite
trying
side
to
of the
look
map.
for a reset potentially.
But that's the thing, if they finish this gen, you still find a survivor. If you hook any one of these survivors, it's
This
game
is
over.
so close.
Well, no, if actually, if Dwight gets out fresh, and he has adrenaline potentially, oh, they finish the gen. But now you've got to get the survivor down. It's all down to this chase. Oh my goodness, the
comes down to this,
Martin.
but Dwight gets caught. That's
They don't
so
care. They don't want the.
unfortunate.
They want the 4K. They don't care for the slug.
Yeah.
They might also just be hoping they can't get the pallets done. No, they
Yeah.
can't get there in time. And now, even if you hook trade, it doesn't matter. You're both worth the same amount of stages. And I think that is lights out.
Yep. But honestly, like, the attempt was insane. They did it. They popped 4 gens in a 3v1. Down to a 2v1. Like,
Wait, they actually allow the unhook here? What is going on?
going for power instead, potentially? I mean, he is able to patrol the gates pretty easily, so I don't think there's too much of a problem. Oh, crouch in the corner, avoiding the killer's sight. Does he hear the locker, though? No.
No. What is going on? I guess they just can't get
Able to
away?
find Dwight? No, it's going to be very, very difficult to get on those gates.
That might be it, yeah.
But he is committing to the Dwight now. Maybe a little flick coming through here just misses. Honestly, Ariandel have played out of their minds this game.
They really
I am
have.
amazed by how well they have handled this.
Absolutely. And still in the locker. No. No, Oni, don't do.
Oh,
My heart just leapt.
that 50-50 decision could have cost a lot there.
It really could have. And again, there's no guarantee that it would have worked, but
Oh,
No.
but Reach is in the locker!
probably heard the breathing or maybe a setup. Or I don't know, but
Possibly, yeah.
that is the 4K0 for Misery, and Misery will be taking the W here. This was an absolutely amazing. This was an almost 20-minute match.
Yeah, that was like I know I've been saying a lot, but I just can't believe how Ariandel just kept it together and they just played it. They played it out to the end. They didn't give up. They didn't lose hope. They just played it the best.
It's just absolutely such a mental game. It was like, and that's the thing too. It was kind of exhausting for me to watch because I was like, at any time I was like,
Yeah.
when's the ball gonna drop? When's everything gonna go crazy?